Hello everybody, Donkey here, and yes, we are back with some more Train Sim 2022. And this time, we are on the Doncaster Works, and we have this AP Class 37, and we have it in the Civil Engineers livery. And this scenario is called Loco in Motion, and I think we're literally just going to be coupling up to some locos that have just had repairs, and we're going to be moving them outside for the public to view, basically. But it seems like this 37 that we will be using today is cold and dark at the moment, so we will be, starting it from cold. But before we get in and get going, I just want to say, if you are a new viewer and you haven't already, please subscribe down below. Alright, let's jump in and get it going. Alright, here we are inside the loco, and yeah, we don't have a specific time frame here. Yeah, we're just shunting the locos out of the shop here onto viewing. But yeah, cold and dark. I have got the manual up for the AP37. The sound we can hear is the loco over there. But let's get some lights on first. And so let's go through. To prepare a loco from cold, please follow the instructions below. So move to the number 2 end cam, which we are in here, which is the opposite end of the cooling fan. Turn the master key by pressing Shift W, so that will be on. Move the reverser to engine only. Right, okay. That's forward. We want engine only. Let's get this up as well. And this will start the priming pump. Leave it for 30 seconds. I think we can just about hear it. And we will be... and so the next bit is pressing the engine start button and looking at the copious amounts of exhaust and noise coming out of the loco. We will check that out. We will have to do some stuff over here at this panel, I believe. We will be looking at how much power we get and stuff, but we're just going to wait 60 seconds for this pump to prime, because I'm not sure if we want these on as well. I think, yeah, that's fine. 37. Absolutely love 37. I think we're ready to go. I don't know. We'll try it. Engine start. The loco's rocking into life. RPMs are coming up. And the light has extinguished. Look at the battery ammeter on the back wall and check there is a positive charge. I think this is our battery ammeter. There's not a positive charge. Well, I suppose there is a positive charge. It has moved from 0. Test the fire alarm by pressing the fire alarm button on the back wall. Yep, that works. And lift the train brake by pressing R at the same time and move the handle into full service. So we will have to go back to here. So we need to put it to full service. So there's full service, I believe. Wait for the main to build to 80 psi. I think it has done. Main reverb. Move it to running and confirm the brakes are fully released. I think this is just sort of testing to see if the systems work, which they have released. We have got the handbrake on at the moment, so we're not going to roll away. Move the train brake to full service. And confirm the brakes are fully applied. Which that goes up. Excellent. Release the handbrake by turning it anti-clockwise. And we're ready for our normal start procedure. So I believe it's that way. If it'll go. There we go. Right. And I think that's all we have to do at the end of this cab. And it's all started. I think that was the cold start procedure for this loco. If I've done it wrong, please let me know down in the comments. But I am literally just trying to read the manual right now. Alright, so we are in the other cab. I think we do have to release the handbrake unless it's already been released already. Yeah, it's already been released already. That's good news. We will have to turn this on. Excellent, excellent. And I think we want this on. Instrument lights. And that's all we'll want, really, for this. And yeah, if we go have a look outside here, we can see that we haven't got a rail. And that's because we need to move this along like this before we can set off. Because the first time I had a go at this scenario, I just pulled out of here and thought that the track had disappeared. But no, we have to move this along and it will stop here. And now we are sort of prepared to go forward. Okay, so let's put this into forward. A little bit of RPMs. If I've not done something right, probably have to release the brakes, don't I? Before we can get going. Yep, that's it. Oh, the Civil Engineers 37 though, looking relatively nice here. AP 37. We will get the clag factor up. Oops, it is Shift C, if I remember. Yep. But yeah, Civil Engineers 37. Bit of an odd one. I've never personally seen one in real life, but you know, BR use them for this sort of work, you know, around the yards and moving locos and whatnot. And it's got an interesting livery with the yellow stripe and whatnot. But yeah, really, really liking it. Loving the AP stuff. Right, what have we actually got to do here? So we've got a couple to 47. So let's just stop here. And let's just take a look. So we've got a couple to that 47 on the far side. There we go. Very nice. Right, we've got a couple to the back of this Deltic by the looks things as well. Okay, so we will bring it down. Excellent. Right. We've got a couple to the back of this 37 now. Over here. We need to change cabs, I believe. There we go. Right. Put this into forward. And let's get out of here. Just taking up the slack there. We are coupled to two locos. And this is, you know, this scenario is very much something very different. I've never really had to like tow a couple of locos like this. It's a bit dark in here, unfortunately, but we are dropping off some. So there's about 10 different actions we need to complete. I think this scenario said it was about 30 minutes, but I've been taking a bit longer than 30 minutes, so it'll be going to be a bit longer. Sweet. Right. So, where have we got to drop these off at? Right. Production shop 1, we've got to drop them off at. So, let's get that on the go. Take up the slack there. We'll start moving them all out. Sometimes these locos will have a yard horn, which is a little bit quieter than the normal horn, but I don't think these 37s have a yard horn, or at least not one that's been sort of modelled and function into the game or into the AP37. So just gonna quickly have a look. So we're coming out of here. Where's our task? Oh, it's all the way over there. Interesting. So how are we getting all the way over there? That is the question. It's gonna have to be, we're gonna have to go right up to the main line, I think. Come back down here towards the turntable, and then we want to come down here. So we've got a big old journey ahead of us with these locos. I must admit, I didn't think this was going to be a big sort of place or a big scenario, but it is. Yeah, what I was saying before is you just look at this AP37 and you look at the dovetail one, and there's just like a clear difference. Even to the model, like I think AP have got the model spot on with the 37, with the slope of the windows and just everything about it, the proportions, and then you look at the dovetail one, it just looks a bit chunky. It doesn't look right. There's a Intercity 125 chilling there. This was quite common. They'd been moved with a with another loco, not under their own power. Yeah, we get to see all of the Doncaster works sort of thing. All these wheels and bits of scrap all lying around. It's quite cool. Quite cool to see all this. there's a bit of working going on over there. Digger with load of scrap. Now this route came out a long time ago, I believe, and you can tell from like the modelling of the cars and stuff, it's quite, you know, it's not the best it could have been. But yeah, this did come out a long time ago, if I remember. Right, we've got to know where to stop down here. Okay, we are back on track, and this is actually a second playthrough of this, because the first one that we were recording, I got to here and fell off the edge because I forgot to move this, but then I was having trouble with moving it. For some reason I couldn't move the gantry across, it wouldn't do it. I did a bit of research. Apparently you have to press Shift G when you get close to it, and it will traverse one track over or whatever. So if you're also having trouble like me figuring out how to move it, you can just press G or Shift G, and that will move it back and forth when you get close to it. I didn't know about that, so we need to stop here. So yeah, if you're also having trouble with that, just like I was, that's how you do it. You press Shift G and it moves across. Not really much explanation in the scenario to let you know that's what you've got to do, but that's what you've got to do apparently. And we're just going to stop these in here a bit more. That should do it. Hopefully we get a tick on that. But yeah, this scenario requires you to know a little bit about, you know, yard work in Train Sim. I'm not sure what we're really waiting for here. While you're here, we could use the power to move other stock out of the way in Road 4 and take them back to storage. Okay, so we've got to drop these guys off. So we are in so I think we're in this one, so just uncouple that like that, I think. And then we've got a couple to some stuff outside, so we've got to go forward, and let's just make sure that that's lined up. So you see how it's not lined up. I was trying to click it and it won't go. Apparently you've got to press Shift G and it snaps into place, so we can get going. I did switch cab ends as well, just so if I accidentally press 1, it puts me in the right cab end. But yeah, this is definitely a scenario that requires you to know what you're doing, because I had to do a bit of research to begin with to know. And we are coupling to a few locos on production road 4, so I think that'll be the furthest one over there. This was 1. Oh, it might be this one here, so we're going to have to go down to the buffer anyway. But yeah, quite cool, you know, like little scenario having to use the traversers and everything here. I think that's quite cool, quite interesting. Really different to any other train sim scenario I've done in the past. And we're getting to see some really cool stock actually just lying around. But you know, I'm looking at all these buildings and just looking at what I can do for my train sim Minecraft layout. I still do play on it. That server. I haven't done any videos mainly because people weren't watching them, but I do play it in my I do play on it in my spare time. Right, we can actually jump back into the camp for this one. Now that we're going the right way. I think we'll be going down this line here. Yeah, I think that's right. Shift G, is it? G, just normal G. Shift G. Might just have to stop beforehand. Ah, there we go. It's moved. Right, sweet. And we'll have to move the second one as well on the other side. Sometimes they will move automatically, but if they're not, you do have to just do it manually. No idea what this one down here will do. There you go, it's moving. I pressed G and it moved for us, which is nice. And we'll be able to see what we're picking up. I think it's that with the 08 over there. Let's just take a look. Yeah, so it's this, and this is really interesting. If we just jump outside, we've got a Deltic with its roof missing. We've got a, what is that? That's a 47, I think, with its engine exposed. And it's like bananaed. And then an 08 and a couple of 07s, I think they are, or something like that. I can't remember. Some workers having some lunch there. This is going to be a really interesting haul. These are like specially modelled for this route, which is really cool. Don't normally get to see stuff like that. Coming in a bit too fast. We're really going to have to slam the brakes on for this one, I think, because we are coming in way too fast. Full service. It's alright, the brakes are just coming off. Getting a little bit too fast here. That's better. Sweet. Oh, this 08's got all its doors open and stuff. That's really cool. Right, so where are we taking these next? So we've got to drop them off all the way over road 18, main road 18. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Show task. Main road 18's all the way over here. So again, we'll be just going down over to the turntable then and making our way over that way, I think. So that's fine. We'll save it just in case. But yeah, look at these, like, you know, 08's got its doors open. We've got a Deltic with the roof off, and that 47 there with its engine exposed. I don't know why they've made it like a banana. They could have probably done that model a little bit better, but maybe the body's like falling off of it or something. I don't know. It's been in an accident. That's really cool to see, though. Is like this sort of stuff. The AP37 just looking really good. Let's just get another screenshot of this with the sliding track traverses by pressing Shift G and G. Not and G. It's either going to be G for you, or if that doesn't work, try Shift G It's going to be one of them keybinds. It's only going to happen when you get close to it, though. You can't do it from miles away. Yeah, we're just going deep into the yard here with this these scrap locos. Really cool scenario though, really cool. I'm not really a big fan of yard work half the time, but no, this is quite cool to do. There's some guy over there with a forklift loading some boxes. I'm not sure if this would be something to do with the railway, or if this is like, you know, these units would be somebody owns these units and it's just a business right next to the railway. But we're coming into main road 18 here, right next to the Intercity 125 that was here. And I'm really gonna have to use the brakes again for this. Probably a bit too much brake there. Sort of just hiding this scrap behind this Intercity 125 by the looks of things. I'll do us. I might just pull forward a little bit just to get this 08 on a bit better. Because I don't want to foul the scenario here. Even though it probably would count it. Just gonna pull it forward a little bit more. Just so it's definitely in this yellow section. Excellent. You can now bring the rest of the display over to the production shop. Oh, so we're just coupling to this here, and then we're going to be dropping it off over there. They're displaying it over there by the looks of things. So let's get this on the go. We'll have to just pull right forward, right past here. It's really cool actually being in the cab of this with all the you know, buildings and stuff around. You know, there's like an old advertisement there, and there's all this stuff going on over here. I think we're gonna have to go right back towards here. Yeah, we are, because we need to be on that there, so we need to be well past these points here. Some people would play this scenario from the cab, you know, completely from the cab, which is really cool, you know, like that's big realism and stuff. But I kind of, a scenario like this, I like to watch what's going on from the outside the loco. So it's one of those where I'll sort of be on the outside of the loco all the time. Right, we want that, I think, which is going to couple us to these. Yep. Sorry if this scenario is going on a bit too long, but that's just what we're dealing with. It's back and forth, figuring it out. So we've got a couple to this. We've got to the front of class 37. Oh, yeah, that was the one I think we did. I think we're coupling. I don't know if we wanted us to couple to the front of that. I'm not sure. Because this is a 47 here. But technically, yeah. Oh, we're coming in way too fast. Ooh. We can get it down. We can get it down. That would have been... that would have been interesting. I think we're okay. Because this technically is the front here. Of 37. There we go. Sweet. Okay, then we've got to drop them off over at production shop 3, so we'll be again going back over there. Thing is, I wouldn't mind seeing this scrap stuff in like a you know, like a showing, or you know, like an open day, because I think that'd be really interesting to see that. You know, to see I'd like to see the new, you know, the logos that are like all nice and you know, running, and they've all been done up really nice. But I'd also like to see the scrap as well, just because it's so interesting, you know, to see like that 47 with the engine exposed. You know, that'd be really nice to see, you know, in like an open day or something. But no, in this particular one, they're hiding it around the back, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. Oh yeah, there's some coaches in the scrap pile over there. Now we should go round past these locos here. See, there's the class 40s there getting fueled up. There's a German loco here. We should go around that, according to this, and I think, yeah, it's already lined up, which is nice. We're dropping them off in there. We will start to slow down a little bit. Now, yeah, we're going around. Yeah, what I was saying before is if you're going to play this sort of Doncaster Works scenario, 100% throw an AP product in the mix. You know, an AP 37. I wish AP did an 08 enhancement pack, but maybe they would in the future. But yeah, definitely throw an AP product in the mix, because it will make this sort of old route with old modelled locos, it will make it just that extra bit nicer. You know, the AP stuff is the best you can get, so yeah, definitely throw that in the mix. Sweet, so we're dropping these off here and back forward we go. Now I think it said we're going over here. I didn't think they were 37s over there. I thought they were 40s, but looking at them, maybe they are 37s. But it said that we've got to join them over there at the weigh house. I think it was. Yeah. So again, we're going all the way forward to come all the way back again. But no, been really, really enjoyable, this 37. I had a really, really good time on this scenario. It's taken a lot longer than I thought it would. But that's okay. If I decide to split it into 2 parts, you'll see the 2 parts. If I decide to put it up as a big long video, you'll see that. But no, had a really good time with the Civil Engineers AP37. If you want to pick up any of the stuff that I've used in this video, I'll leave links to everything down below. So I will leave links to the Armstrong Powerhouse 37 packs, which is in the description down below. I will also leave links to the Steam store where you can buy the Doncaster works. And yeah, we'll just set this up now to go down to here. It's all set up. Put this in reverse. And away we go. Let's get some of that clag coming up. Oof. Always do like seeing a claggy 37. Very nice. Very nice indeed. But yeah, if you're a new viewer and you haven't already, please subscribe down below. That would be really good if you could do that. And you won't miss any of my videos if you do. Also get the bell on and leave a like on this video. I will be bringing out more train sim videos in the future, so if you want to look out for them, please do. But yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.